God damn it. Guess I gotta make another video. Good afternoon, gentlemen and closeted homosexuals. If you couldn't tell, my latest suicide attempt has failed. So I returned to make another low-quality video. I'll give you a brief preface that I'm assuming you have a basic level of understanding in Soviet to modern Russian equipment, and knowledge of what Chevaka Wagner is. If not, please dial the number seen on screen and ask for Malashenko. Without any further context to add to this waste of time, we commence. There is a question that I've been unable to stop thinking about for roughly 2 weeks. Who would win? Wagner Group or Hell and its characters from the worst show on Amazon Prime? Now, of course, I never actually watched it because I'm not a fucking loser. But I have too much time in comparing the capabilities of a real-world PMC to those of some dogshit characters from a show I've never watched in my life is frankly the only way I can see myself using said free time, other than being Medvedev's strongest soldier. First, I'll start this off by quickly mentioning both parties are at their maximum strength, with Wagner being at its May 2023 level of combat capabilities, and any demonic entity is at their own respective capability. Importantly, this is more or less a one-on-one. Wagner Group will receive no support from the Russian Ministry of Defense throughout the period of this operation, meaning no missile systems like Iskander and Kinzhal, major air support or heavy artillery systems such as 2S7 and BM-30. However, Wagner will receive some air assets as long as they were in Wagner ownership prior to May 31st, 2023. In the other corner is Hell, the entirety of it. I don't know what else to add. I've never watched the show because, like I said, I'm not a faggot who was raped as a child. So, first order of business is to list off equipment seen in the hands of the Russian PMC. Wagner Group's individual gear varied widely, with veterans and volunteers wearing higher-end gear such as Tor or other Russian variants of Western gear like SSO, Voin, Triada TKO, and Ars Arma, or just regular Russian Grand Forces equipment like 6B-45 and 6B-47. Whilst lower value infantry, those who signed a contract to get out of prison, receive far older equipment, with, depending on who you ask, unfortunate souls being issued Soviet-era SSH-68 and 6B-3s. Weaponry varied, with AK platform rifles, obviously being the mainstay with AK-103s, AK-74Ms, and older AKMs seeing use. Some Wagner members bought their own weapons, others used Western rifles like the FN Scar. Overall, the infantry equipment are more or less the same as the Russian Grand Forces, which I'm assuming you already know what they're equipped with. If not, go check Wikipedia or some shit. Now, to the heavier equipment. Wagner has benefited a lot from its ties to the MOD, with them being able to get their hands on aircraft such as the Su-25, Su-24, and, if the Department of War is correct, at least one Mikoyan and Gurevich MiG-29. This, combined with the handful of Mi-24s and Mi-8s we know they have operated in the past, lend a fairly capable air force, even if they only have less than a squadron of fixed-wing aircraft, excluding IL-76s operated by shell companies. Whilst these aircraft cannot be fitted with the most advanced technologies offered by Rosoboronexport, they are still fairly effective as shown in the countless videos throughout the special military operation. Now, in regards to ground vehicles, Wagner has been seen using older Russian vehicles such as the T-72B, T-80BV, BMPs 1, 2, and 3, and 9P-149. However, they have been complemented with a handful of T-90Ms, T-72B3s, BTR-82As, and MRAPs such as Tiger and Bistral. Wagner's artillery situation famously only suffers an issue of logistics, with them operating various systems such as the MT-12, BM-27, 2S4, and many smaller mortar systems, with some images showing World War II era D1 artillery pieces being used. Wagner has also put civilian vehicles to use, and modified both those and older Soviet vehicles such as the BRDM-2, Ural-375, and many more to fit their needs. Finally, for Wagner, air defense. Wagner operates manned pads from Strelas to Volbas, but lest we forget they've been known to operate Zu-23s, ZPUs, and at least 3 Panzer S-1 systems. And with Wagner done, let's turn our attention to the other faction. In regards to demonic entities, we've got a group of faggots who I won't even bother getting pictures of. Oh, and my wonderful wife who I love. So, I'd say these are roughly evenly matched factions, and no bias at all here. In my 23.5 minutes as an armchair general, I have gained the ability to create an accurate one-to-one representation of how such a confrontation would go down. I'm a fucking computer. I fucking hate fucking stupid bitch. Fuck, shit, fuck, shit, fuck. I groom minors.
Так давай же, Вагнер, играй, оркестрантов своих поднимай, поднимай.